Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Star Trek New Civilizations. We are the United Federations of Planet, and we are in the endgame of our war to liberate the Suliban Cabal. And hopefully they will come join the Federation. That would be wonderful. The Nausicaans are largely defeated now, and we are slowly occupying their worlds to try and get our war score to a point where they will accept peace. Right now they are fairly exhausted, but all still at negative 600. And a large part of that is because there are I think it's 5 unoccupied planets and a bunch of unoccupied claims. So we still need to work on that. So Exile, Epsilon Ceti, Prius, and 3 other systems. If we take a look at those, we can probably see some there. There's Prius, there's Epsilon Ceti. Let's just work on that kind of stuff. Get that all going. I do have Giorgio currently invading some systems. She's invading this one here, this system here, at the moment, and it'll be a fairly easy fight, I think. We have quite a large force, and so I'm not too worried about it. I do have a couple other transport fleets flying around. I have one working on a mission. We'll talk about that in a minute. I have this fleet over here, which was the former Grazerite army. We're going to move it over here to help whatever's left over. I'm just going to move to Beta Z first, and then we'll move it up. And then I have one more in the north here, which is moving to retake Rutia for our own people. Yes, that is desperately needed. Now this system here does have a army in it, but it's 944, which is too much for this army because they're only 500 or so. Oh, they're 960. Still, 944 to 960. The defenders do get an advantage here. And so I don't want to take the risk, and I want to occupy some of my own territory as well, which these ships are currently working on doing over here, on occupying this land here, and I think we have to take back Akmar. And I think there's a system here as well, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll take back definitely Akmar. Between the last recording and this one, because it's been, I don't know, like a week, maybe a week and a half since I recorded. It's been a while. And there's been some updates to the game, which is wonderful. Absolutely love that the mods are continuously updating this game. And I kind of like that there's little patches here and there that come along, because it's really nice to see the evolution of the game as it goes along, and that they can be very flexible and adaptive to things they notice that may need to be tweaked or fixed or whatever in the game as well. As opposed to waiting for one big patch like once every few months or something like that. One thing they did add this megastructure support capacity thing. I can't remember if this is in the base game or not. I think it might be. I don't know. But with the spamming of trade stations all over the place by the AI, I ended up with something like 72 megastructures when I first started up the game again here. Which caused me to be hugely over. So you can see the megastructure cost multiplier is currently 121%, with only 2 over. You can imagine what it was at when I was at 72, which is 62 over the cap that I have. The good news is that traffic control stations and subbase relays do not count towards this cap, which is amazing. I'm going to build more subbase relays to help reduce my empire size. But we'll get working on that. But what it effectively had, I was at like negative 10k crew a month. This was a negative like 140k energy a month. It was madness up here. So I went through and deleted basically every trade station we have. I kept 3, 4. Just thematically, I deleted one of the baryon sweeps that we have, so now we only have, what's that, 3, 5, 7. It's only covering 700 of our capacity here for the baryon. And I kept only one fleet yard, of course, the Utopia Planitia fleet yards on the Sol system. And they had also built, the AI had built 4 or 5 of the mothballed retired ships facilities. Those are neat, but if they're going to eat up my capacity here, I'm not going to use them, because I'd rather have the baryon sweep stuff and whatever up here. have to look into how I can increase this megastructure support capacity. We'll see, and I may even delete a couple of these other stations as well, because I don't interact with them enough. I probably should, and maybe we will this episode with the four that are remaining, but we'll see. But that did cause one problem, because I just went willy-nilly and did it all, and this science ship, sorry, not this science ship, this transport fleet was investigating a nefarious person. Oh, what's their name again? Not Mott, that's the barber. Mog? The name totally eludes me now, and they're all over the original series. Anyhow, you know who I'm talking about because you've seen the last episode. Somebody who's creating shady deals. It used to be Jacana, a Delton. Her story went on for a little while, but then stopped all of a sudden. I'm not sure what happened. And then we got this new sequence of events of a very similar story, if not the same story, for another character from the lore. I wish I could remember his name. Anyhow, so hopefully this will, I'm not going to touch this ship. It says it will arrive at Tenebia Station in 11 days, and maybe they will continue the mission. If not, then the mission may be permanently broken because it is sitting here in my situation log still. The counterfeit goods thing. So we'll see what happens. We are investigating the gigantic skeleton, I believe. Yes, we are. The Wolverine's working on that. Love it. Other than that, we have the surveys going on. We need an outpost here, so we'll work on that. That's in Delta Volantis. The Delphic Expanse. The mining station we can't do, that's way out of our space, and Delta Volantis is being explored still, along with the Shackleton. We're not doing the Delphic Expanse at the moment, but maybe we'll send a ship out to do that. We'll see. Between episodes, what else did I do? We inherited the fleets of the Bajorans and the Gazarites and possibly one more out here, and I didn't do any of that housekeeping. And the Syndrion, or whatever they're called here. Or over here, yeah. So I haven't gone back and done all that yet. Maybe we haven't absorbed these people's fleets yet. So I went and deleted a whole bunch of ships. I renamed a bunch of ships to be more Federation-y style names, and set them all up to just start working on some projects. We had some influence in the bank here. I had to spawn in a bunch of influence to delete all the trade stations, so we have more influence than we had before. I think we're at about 400 in the last episode at the end of it. I now have 700. I don't really care that I spawned in stuff, but to get rid of each of the trade stations it cost 100 influence, and so I had to keep spawning in some influence to get that done. We just ended up with a bit of extra because I didn't want to micromanage the exact amount, and we'll just use it up. All I'm building are trade lanes and stuff like that. It's nothing game breaking to have that. I've also sending a fleet to respond to these pirates. The fleet that is sitting in Seoul. We found the first fleet again with Kirk, so Kirk is going to go get healed. Because the ships really need to be healed. In fact, I may go all the way back to Seoul to do that and have them do an upgrade instead. It's more useful than me down there anyhow. So we have a 30k fleet here as well. This 26k fleet over here. We still have to deal with the Doomsday device, which we'll have to deal with after the war. It hasn't moved off Icor yet. I'm kind of hoping it just stays there until I'm ready for it. We'll see. And then, of course, we have the looming problem. All of this stuff. Oh, just before we get to looming problem, I also started some, because we ended up with some colony ships, as you do when you absorb an empire. I don't have any worlds that are appropriate for them right now, but I am working on 3 systems to terraform, or planets, I should say, that are to terraform. So hopefully we'll get them to a final terraforming state. I did finally remember that I was doing terraforming over here. It's on its final stage now. I already clicked the button. It doesn't show you that it's working on it, but it is working on it right now. At least I don't think it shows you anywhere that I've seen. And so we'll work on that as well. And I got colonization going for one of these planets, and I need colonization going for one more planet that's sitting around in my empire. Yeah, and I rearranged some of the sectors. We created sectors down here. I rearranged the sector up here to include Kesprit, which was outside of the sector, so I just moved the sector to the right and then created a little sector over here. Yeah, I think that's good. So the looming problem is the Klingon Empire. Klingon Empire is feeling uppity, and they are going to try and declare war on us. I'm a little worried about it because they are equivalent to us, which I don't like. So what we're going to do is try and build ships to try and make us seem a little more scary. I wouldn't mind creating a defensive pact with someone, but I can't do that while I'm at war. So I need to end this war fast. And ending this war fast will also give me the Suliban Cabal as a vassal. With them as a vassal, it will raise my effective military strength, hopefully. And the Klingons may just consider that to be a little too dangerous. I've also sent a bunch of diplomats over there to start improving relationship with them. I figure that's kind of Federation-y in its response, but also it may stave off an attack for a little while if I can make them not so angry with me, because they're kind of angry with me. We'll see. I also moved some other diplomats around to some of these other places. I think I have an extra person. I sent somebody to the Romulan Star Empire to help maintain relations there. I'm not too worried about them. We are stronger than they are. And I think I added somebody else to the Ferengi, perhaps. Maybe the Vultese Senate down here. I'm not sure. As you can see, we do have the Iridian League wanting to join us as well. I'm probably going to accept that. And we'll see what we can do. That's the mission we're not sure we can complete. Got some fleets attacking stuff. Yeah, and the base thing. I think we're ready to unpause now. I also went through all my planets between episodes and built a bunch of stuff to help deal with some of the crisis, not the crisis, the unemployment in those planets. And I think we're doing okay now. But everything I wanted to talk about, I deleted a few star bases as well that were floating around. We have quite a few. Brought us down to the correct number. I may get rid of these trade stations. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's look at the trade stations, buy what I can, and then maybe we'll eliminate what's left. So we'll see. I know there's a quick menu up here, but since there's only 4, I'll just do it this way. So we can get Andorian Silk. Sure, happiness sounds wonderful. We can get ships energy upkeep. That's wonderful, especially since we're using I have a negative on energy right now, and this will give me armor hardening. Sounds wonderful. We'll get that done. Back and close. And let's talk to the Andorian one, which has a Saurian in charge. Why not? Purchase the commodities here. We can just buy some components. I don't need the components at the moment, even though I did spend a bunch between episodes. Farmer output. Again, I don't really need the farmer output right now. And lithium upkeep and increasing warp speed. That sounds great. Let's do that one. We'll call the polyferronide. Sounds wonderful. And then dye station. This is the Delton capital system. Purchase commodities. We can purchase direct lithium. I don't need that. We can do medical worker job upkeep reduction. That sounds great. So we'll get some core design. And then some resettlement costs. We don't really need that, so we'll leave that alone since I can't resettle, I don't think. I think my laws don't allow it. And then in the annul system, for the annul station, we will purchase commodities. We will get survey speed, anomaly discovery chance. Sure, why not? Purchase some chemosite for ship fire rate. Sounds wonderful. And the Varuvian ore. Sounds good. Explosive weapon damage sounds wonderful as well. Close that off. There we go. So that's that dealt with. A bunch of stuff here I don't really know what to do with. The Wolverine is busy. These are all those fleets done. The Horizon doesn't have a job. Horizon. Oh yeah, you were going to build a space station here, but I don't have the people for it. So I'm going to wait to do that. This nice Savannah world. I've got a pair of Savannah worlds here, actually. The 2 colony ships I have both like continental preference. One is, I think it's a Gazarite, and the other one, I think, is a Bajoran, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Bajoran. That's the science ship. Yeah, and Grazerite, yeah. So, problem there, but Savannah is 70%, so I may do 1-2 here and just call it good enough. In fact, let's call that good enough. So let's move 1 here. And the Mayflower, move it over here. Looks great. I do have this planet over here, but that's pelagic or glacial. I can't really settle that particular world. And I don't think I have any other worlds on the edge here. I do have an arid world here, but it doesn't really work for those two races. Other than that, I don't think there's much around here. There's a little bit of worlds down here that I could probably expand into. But I don't know if any of them are useful. There's a continental world there that would actually be good. So maybe we'll grab that one. A decent sized Savannah world here as well. Yeah, not a ton of worlds down here, but a couple more that I could probably settle. Although we do have a lot of worlds right now, so not sure if I really need more worlds. We'll see. I am sending a fleet over here to deal with this alien vessel. The USS Ukraine is on the way over there. To deal with that on its own, it should be fine. The Ukraine is a much more powerful ship. It's got 1600K. It's a Wolcott type ship, which I think is the ship that just got retired. So we may have to go through some shipbuilding as well, but for that I'm going to need crew, which has become a problem. Can I change my crew law? Yet I know the edict was not allowed yet. No, I cannot until 80. So it's another 2 years until I can change the crew law. I may want to take it down from professional stance as much as I like professional stance. It does give me damage increase, hull armor, and shield increase and disengage chance, but it reduces the pops for crew production so significantly. I may go down 1 to have that penalty. It's going to have all the bonuses too, but that's okay. And encourage service is a nice neutral one. I think I'll just go down to volunteer instead of professional service. Go from there. Alright, so let's continue the game here. Hopefully we don't die immediately. The Valerian freeholds, we did guarantee their independence, which I think is good. You're gonna go down deal with Beta Pictoris here.
Under attack.
This is here, yeah, Beta Pictoris, that'll be fine. And you're over here dealing with this. Right? You're dealing with this, right?
Colony conquered. Special project complete.
That's the skeleton.
Technology discovered. Spaceport under attack.
Why is this not being... Oh, the planet is occupied. Gotcha. Okay. So I have to come back there and do that. So you can do this, and then Akmar. You'll come over here and deal with this, and then you go deal with Bokhara. Oh, the Centaurian flu outbreak on Belarus. Okay, the outbreak of Centaurian flu has been reported on Belarus 3 in the Belarus system. The local quarantine has succeeded in containing the infection. A handful of settlements on the planet. It may soon spread if untreated. Okay, let's pause and take a look at the flu. We will do planetary lockdown, I think. Sounds good. I am working on correcting this deficit in consumer goods. I've switched at least 1 planet, or 2 planets, I think, over to consumer good worlds. And I'm building some other capacity as well. We also have to watch our deuterium here, which is also pretty low. I'll probably get some deuterium planets going as well. Right now we can support both of these. So I'm not too worried about it, but we'll see. I did switch off the Latinum sail, We are still making 632 here, so I think that's fine. I don't need to sell the Latinum. I can save that and use it for something else, possibly for bribing other empires not to attack me. That would be lovely. Plasma torpedoes are done. Don't really need the plasma torpedoes, but it seemed pretty useful. Let's grab research output, I think. Only 15 months because our tech is so good. It'll increase our tech even more. Let's go.
Construction complete.
Construction is done. The Centaurian flu outbreak has spread to more of the population. Frontline medical teams believe the current approach of the plague is insufficient to contain it. Well, I just did the maximum, so I don't know what you want me to do. Noyota Uhura, I should say that correctly, has been upgraded. Getting her a communication specialist is fun, but she's also a linguist. Let's grab her linguist level 2. Why not? It's on brand. Lots of ships moving around. Are you people done here? Yes, but you're moving over there. Love it. Is it just you here? It is. So I want you to stay here for a minute while you come and join. And you come and join. And then all of them will go together.
Liberation forces engaging enemy station.
There we go. Now that you're all there, please come over here. And are you done here? You are. Let's have you move up to the station. I do have a fleet over here. It's only 14k, so I'm not too worried about it. And I do have fleets on the way. You lot? Yeah, so why don't you all come over to here. And we'll meet up. How are these fleets doing? Are they all nice and healthy now? This one is not. Neither is that one. Okay, let's heal up, please. If we're all just going to sit around here, let's heal up. Does raise my effective fleet strength, I think, when they heal up. The imposition of the quarantine to halt the spread of the Centaurian flu has triggered a wave of violent protests from a small but vocal minority. Okay. Don't care.
Spaceport under attack.
Everybody is nicely healed up. There we go. Got you back. And you up here.
Technology.
Does this have an occupied system as well? It does. Okay, we'll send you here.
Spaceport under attack.
Apparently this ship is having a hard time dealing with this one spaceport. I'm gonna move another fleet up. Why don't you come join me up here? And we'll move the rest of them here. Yeah, they got all the fleets here. Okay, so which means you can't go there. You, a lot, are going to go... You're just going to stay here, I think. You bunch are going to deal with this station. We'll go from there. What do we research? The reactor tech. Cool. Let's grab the refit. We'll come from there. We are getting attacked here, but I have a nice fleet all ready to go. You should be on aggressive.
Spaceport under attack.
Great. These fleets are all heading off to where they need to be. Good. To take that on. Have you left yet? I think it's you that are leaving. Everybody else here is pretty much healed, so why don't we move you all up to here? So I think you're more than enough to take on what's left over here. And you are done here. You need a little bit of healing. You do. Why don't you go get healed? No, over here.
Spaceport under attack.
The Centauran flu outbreak on Belarus 3 appears to have ended following the prevention measures. Cool. Goodbye.
Engaging enemy station.
Well, you guys are engaging the station. I have some other ships coming in, so I don't feel too bad. Yeah. Worried about these fleets. These fleets in particular.
Construction complete. Engaging enemy station.
This is all nicely cleaned up, which is good. You're going over there to build. Excellent.
Spaceport under attack.
Let's have all of you. Yeah, move to right here, and then we'll stop. And I want you lot to move up to here. She might be able to help take on some of this, especially after these fleets are done. Where are you going? You're going here. You're going here. You're going here. You're going here.
Spaceport lost.
That's the Bajoran Grazerite fleet, I believe. What is this? The Iridian League has broken their deal with us. That's fine. Don't mind.
Spaceport lost. Construction complete. Spaceport under attack. Technology.
And you're on your way, right? Yeah.
Deploying liberation forces.
There's the liberation forces for this system. Good, good. Let's have you move over here.
Engaging enemy station.
How's this going? Not wonderfully. What do we research here? Okay, the refit is done. Let's get the new warp drive. I was advised that getting the new warp drive all the time sounds like a good idea. So let's get that done. Prang is available to get upgraded. They have a bunch of stuff for council. I should probably put them on the council. Increased stability would be good. Ooh, starship build speed and starting experience? Absolutely. Let's take a look at our council. My welfare minister does give unity. Oh, and my director of exploration could upgrade too. Just flat research would be good. Yeah. So who can be in this role? Scientists and commanders. We can't do that. Minister of State could change. Maybe we'll get rid of Sarek. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of Sarek. Even though they give great unity bonus, and we'll stick Prang there instead. Who gives me stability and ship speed and experience, as well as ascension speed or session speed. Head research needs to be a scientist. That's fine. Got Giorgio here in charge of defense, and our welfare minister is okay. He's got 10 from unity speed. Yeah, I think that's okay. Edicts are still okay. Am I just doing the one edict? His diplomatic grants? Yeah. Oh, and the stockpiles is part of this. So I may want to stop doing this. It's sublight speed. Let's do it for a little bit longer, but once this gets under 10k, I'm going to turn it off. Yeah. Okay. Since these are capped, let's make sure we sell and sell. I'm making 1k alloys a turn. That feels wonderful. I just need my ship capacity to catch up. Speaking of which, I could probably build... first off, I should build the thing over here I wanted to build. Where is that? Here. Build that starbase for me. That uses a little bit of crew that I didn't have. And then on Earth here, I can find Earth. Here we go. Let's build some more ships. Maybe some Lexington class. Sounds great. Let's build a Lexington.
Spaceport under attack.
Over here, it's not doing anything. These are construction ships. A whole bunch of construction ships not doing anything. All right. You're over here. You built this system. Excellent. Please build the traffic control center. Actually, I don't want you to do that. How about you just sit there for now? Quasar, you're done here. Okay. Let's have you build this one. You're done here. We've connected to the capital of the, I think this is the Akmarians, or possibly the, who is the other race here without me looking them up? Can I remember their names? Not the Iridians. I've forgotten now. The Rigelians, that's right. You've done that. This connects down to Beta Z this way instead of going this way, so why don't I continue this connection here? Hold on. Actually, these are not connected at all. Never mind. So there's really no reason for me to connect down this way. Or that way. Okay, so I have somebody here building that. Why don't you build this one? You build this. Somebody building that one already. That's connected. This is not, so why don't we build up to here. You built this system, which is amazing. It's all nicely connected. Why don't you build over here? Ito built in the Keldon system. Awesome. Let's grab this system since it's so nice. It's going to cost me 40 people. And you built out from Beta Z. Lovely. How about you continue to build out? We'll build out over there. Get very much closer to connecting all our stuff into this network. Pretty good. Rigel sector and the Nausicaan tribes are now part of our hyper relay network. Love it. Let's head back to looking at the war. There's not enough fleet for me to want to do anything with. You lot, why are you not moving over here? I wanted you to move over here like yesterday. You retreat, April. This is a 30k fleet and a 50, so it's 50 coming this way, and we don't have 50. 7. You're 22. I'm going to bring all of you this way, actually. I'm going to have you lot move back 1. All of you move here. Bring these fleets together. Probably merge some of these fleets. In fact, I can merge all of these fleets.
Spaceport under attack. Engaging enemy station. Colony conquered.
These two fleets, they can just merge together. As can these two.
Spaceport under attack.
Alright. You guys are on your way. Yep. Has this been defeated yet? Not quite.
They dare attack us. Engaging enemy station.
Klingons did declare war. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping they would not. I think somebody's already building there. What'd you build over there? It's fine. You can go take that territory.
Liberation forces.
Now I'm a little worried about fleets attacking me. Defenses. Did I build any here? I have not. Okay. Let's see any of their fleets. It's not good. There's a lot of fleets here with the Iridians. You moving? You are moving. Good. Has this been taken care of yet? Nope. You're not healed yet. Okay. This Klingon war, this might be the end of the series, because I really need this war to end. How you doing? You're down to 425. I still have a whole bunch of systems I need to get. So unfortunate. Fine are speaking xenophilic. That's good. That's what we are.
Enemy troops on our soil. Engaging enemy station. Engaging enemy fleet. The enemy has seized our colony.
It's okay.
Technology discovered.
It's not actually our colony, it's theirs.
Deploying liberation forces.
Perfect. We've gained this system. These fleets need desperate healing. So why don't you go heal there, and you heal there as well. And you lot are all together now. You could probably take this on, so why don't we do that? They are coming in. I don't know if I can take this on. It's 11,000 and 48,000, so that's 50, 60,000. I have 22, 37, 44, and another 12, 54, 56,000. Not really enough. I might be able to boogie you up here in time. It's only 2 jumps. It's annoying they have another fleet here. And the fleet here that is not terribly damaged could probably join in for an extra 13,000. This may be a fight we can't win. Can you all pull out and go here where there's a station? Might be lovely. How far are you from the station? Yeah, let's see if you can all make it out. Go, 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 go.
Established. Engaging enemy station.
Pirate station raided. Excellent.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Good. Looks like they're going to make it out. One more fleet.
Under attack.
Jump, 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 jump. Excellent. Okay. Now they'll have the safety of being around this station. Which is a 13k station. It's not an amazing station, but it is something. Alright, so I want you all to be... I want them to engage with the station first, so I want you all to be over here. It looks like there's 2 stations in that system, which is even better, and it gives more time for this fleet to catch up. A little bit more time for this fleet to come by. You head over here. How's this feeling now? We're down to 360. Excellent. How's this coming? you're all popping in there soon. Good. These are done. You need healing. You definitely do. Still don't see the Klingons, which is worrisome, but nice. I definitely want you out of here. Are you healed? Okay, let's have you come over this way as well. This is 10, 20, basically 30k. That's not really enough to take on a Klingon fleet. I don't even think we can take on the Iridian fleet with that. Yeah, so let's all have you come together. I'm going to leave the healing one here and have the other one come this way too. Try and get all my fleets in one spot. Let's look at my tech. What did we get? Research. That's good. Let's increase tech somewhere else. Probably phaser bolts would be a good idea. We are missing a war goal here. They want to conquer. Do demilitarization. Could do humiliate. Could do impose ideology. I guess demilitarization is what we want. Could make some claims, but I don't think I need any of that. Sure, we'll do demilitarization. You know, which they're actually not that far off from agreeing, which is wonderful. And neither is white peace. We might be able to sneak a white peace if we're quick. We'll see, we'll see. Capped again, so let's do one of those, do one of those, keep building ships. Lexington coming, let's get a Collins going as well. Really got to increase this capacity. We're not quite there where I can change the policy. We're getting close. Yeah. All right. What else can we do here? This is coming along here. Not taking on the system. There we go. Who was conquered? You were. Is that over here? There, yeah. You're working on getting healed. You're coming down this way. You're going right here. Another 10k to help out. I really want these fleets to come over here, please.
Spaceport under attack.
Who's leveled up? Our president. Sure, we'll get the starship upgrade. Why not?
Technology discovered.
Scientist upkeep has been reduced. Ooh, what does the fusion array do? Using deuterium harvest directly from the source, the fusion arrays are able to output enormous quantities of energy for distribution. Cool. We're not really in an energy crunch now, but that would be neat to have. Let's get the assault army damage, because that is something we are actively doing. And it's not something I need to upgrade, which is even better.
Engaging enemy fleet.
This was the 4th Navy, which I think is over here. Yeah, you come over here now too. After you're done here, you probably head down to Avora and take on that system, but you need to heal first, since you're only at 9%. Okay, Jojo, going to take that on. You pop over here for your 13. Okay. Delta Volantis cluster. Captain Voloth reports that, while mostly uneventful, they did get some observations on a pre-warp civilization. Cool. Who's leveled up now? Spring has. You are governing. Let's do industrialist. It's a wild swing for our food. Interesting. We're only at plus 45 for our minerals. Also interesting. Should spend those, and I probably will between episodes.
Construction complete.
Good, you're now in here too. Let's clean up these fleets. Merge those two together.
Spaceport under attack. Deploying Liberation Forces. Station under attack. Spaceport under attack.
You see Iridians. Still no Klingons. E. Okay, you're done here. Grab that system for me. You healed up? You're basically healed up. Take that system for me and then come over here. You want an attack? You are.
Spaceport under attack.
Stick them all in the middle here. They can merge quickly.
Lost.
That's done here. Let's have you move here. We'll corner this fleet by bringing Burnham and their fleet down.
Spaceport under attack. Colony conquered.
Perfect. That's done.
Engaging enemy station.
You have another system you can take on? Looks like there's more than one here, right? Yeah, we took on that one. It's still this one. Your armies are 925. Alright. You will probably heal up to that number.
Engaging enemy fleet.
We'll see. Did the Gazarite fleet make it to Beta Z? Not quite. They're almost there. Take them over here. Let's take on this Nausicaan fleet.
Engaging enemy station.
Perfect. How you feeling now? You're at 700. Oh, that's unfortunate. Are you not taking on this system? You can. You invade this, please?
Construction complete.
That would be lovely.
Deploying Liberation Forces.
Thank you. I think you're done. Let's have you move to here and do that one. You're working on it. Okay. You're done here. Let's go to series. This fleet is done. Let's have you move down to Sol. Alpha Fleet, have you healed yet? Not really. You can go to Starbase 1. Probably also merge in that Lexington, right? Yeah. Sounds great to me. What's this? This is the USS Knossos. Sounds good. We'll bring them down to help out in the war in a minute. This is annoying. You're on your way, good. Not quite done with this station, but soon. Here. I want you all to come to here, please. Where I think you're gonna wait. And you're gonna join. How you doing? You're at 800, still healing.
Council agenda available.
Alpha Fleet is healed now. You're here. I don't really have time to turn around and take on this thing. It hasn't moved, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. What I want you to do is come here. Please. Also like Alpha Fleet to come here. Please. And I'd like you to come here. Why don't you get upgraded, actually? That's not far enough. So I want you to come to Sol, and then you'll get upgraded there. This doesn't appear to be doing anything, so I'm going to stop, and we're just going to call this as a no-go. We do have leaders who can be educated. No, I have leaders without jobs, that's right. So my big fleets, do they have everybody in charge? Salon does. Fleet does not. Is there a bigger fleet? First fleet does. Zeta does. This one doesn't. Stick you in charge. They'll be there soon. Well, more than enough to take on this. But you could probably all come up this way.
Construction complete. Colony conquered. Technology discovered.
Good, we got back Akmar. Let's have you move over here, I suppose.
Spaceport under attack.
This is done. Let's have you grab this one. Still not quite there. Alright, we'll do the research. Assault damage, excellent. Get private contractors. I don't know what that does. We'll figure it out. And the new warp drive. Great. We have to get the Excelsior, don't we? I think we do. Alright, I think that takes us to the end of this episode. A ton happened. A lot of management. A little bit of cornering here. And the Klingons declared war on us, which is unfortunate. Still haven't attacked. I'm still concerned. How strong is this station? 20k. Not wimpy. Could probably use some defense platforms, but I want to use this to build ships, not defense platforms. So let's build ships. In fact, we'll build them over here now. Let's build some... Sure, we'll build a couple of land trees. Let's build a couple of Lexingtons, a Chalwa. Sounds all good to me. Start filling in our lost ships and start replacing some of the alien ships that I should say, legacy fleets that we got, and with new fleets. Still not willing. Still pretty good. We'll have to see. All right, we'll see you in the next episode. Hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.